All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the reworked Warhead Junction. Look at this. They added 2 vision things to stand on. They also added a sewage tunnel, which is like, could they have picked a better name for that? I don't know if I want to go in here, dude. That teleports you from the bottom of the map to the top or vice versa. So kind of a cool change. Do I win this? Get the fuck out of here. Leoric saw some quality of life changes. I want to stress that I am not a Leoric player. I'm probably going to fuck a lot of stuff up. But I still wanted to check him out today regardless of that. This enemy team very grouped up here. If they kill me, that's not a big deal at all. But it looks like the friendly team coming in to dominate. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. We saw an attack damage increase for Leoric. Like a baseline attack damage increase. So I wanted to just kind of test that out. We're going for an auto attack build today, just to simply see how much that scales. Again, your mileage will vary. You're probably better at Leoric than I am, and I am happy to admit that. You see that fucking play? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I know that you're supposed to like die on this character. I just hate dying in general. I feel like I feed every game, and I don't want to feed this game, you know what I'm saying? So did these guys take the portal to get here? How did they get here? Whoop! There it is. All right, we'll just latch onto this guy and fucking follow him around, I guess. I'll make my way down to the bottom lane. If they're just gonna sit up here and camp and deathball, we need to make sure that we're actually soaking XP to the best of our ability. Can I go through this as a ghost? I assume I can, right? So, they are trying out these changes. I think they wanted feedback. Maybe I made that up. It should make this map feel a lot less big. That was people's main complaint with it, at least as I saw. It just was like, this map just wasn't fun because most of your time is just running around the map endlessly, right? Oh, who wins this one? We did pick up Ocean Renewal at level 1. I hope I said that right. I feel like I usually get the pronunciation of that wrong. It means bone, right? Isn't that what it means? Someone told me that one time. We have the first objective coming up here pretty soon. I'm kind of low on health. I'm going to run over to our Rhaegar really fast. See if I can get some healing. I'm actually surprised by the buffs to this. If you watch Tim stream at all, he plays a decent amount of Leoric, and he's had some pretty good success with it. So it was interesting for me to see the changes come into play, because my only exposure to the character is through Tim's stream. I haven't seen very many Leorics recently at all. Rhaegar and I are going to take over the bottom nukes and shoot them off here at the bottom fort of the enemy team. Looks like Chromie's having some, not trouble, but she is going for that top nuke right now, and Tychus is bothering her, so stop it. Get out of here. Go away. How'd we do? Ah, fuck yeah, I did. Well, that felt good. Being able to go help out, that felt pretty good. Certainly couldn't do that before. And then, oh, I have to go back to my people in the bottom lane. I just dip out, and it's just like a 5-second walk. That's nice. It also gives you a lot more stuff to contest in the middle, because that vision there is so much more important now than it was before. Yo, have I missed a Q yet? Now that I've said that, I'm going to miss all of them, but they've been landing pretty true, my dudes. So we are just going to push in the bottom lane for a little bit, try to play the off lane life. We did go for movement speed on our drain momentum on our creepy hand, because we want to simply keep up with people and auto attack them to the best of our ability. If you've never played Leoric before, he has his Q, which is a big sweep of his mace. The creepy hand, which is his W that drains life from enemies. His creepy walk, which allows him to turn into a ghost and move around uninterrupted, but his body stays in place. His body stays where it was. And I was just about to say, I think I know exactly where a certain warlock is. And that certain warlock is out of mana. Yeah, I don't think I'm scared here. Get the fuck out of here. This is my lane. Yo. So far, it feels pretty strong. Feels pretty strong. 56 seconds left on my sip. We do have the whole team above me. I wonder if they're thinking about rotating down. Gul'dan missing, so I'll ping danger here. Yo, I'm baiting it. I'm baiting it. You see what he tried to do? He tried to fucking throw me. We just go unstoppable and chase him down. Oh, ah! Come on! I earned that one, dude. Come the fuck on! When you think you outplayed, but you were the one that was outplayed. The reverse bait. The well put. Well put. The reverse bait just happened. Well, his trait allows him to turn into a ghost and just kind of move around the map. If you attach your W to an enemy, you can resurrect a little bit faster. Oh, are they on top of the tunnel? Because I could have gotten up here quicker. The enemy team's level 10. We absolutely should not be fighting this, but here we are. That is not a fight for us, my dudes. It kind of seems like this enemy team is literally just going to try to stand at one place and out-trade us based on the White Mane and Zagara. Or excuse me, Zarya. So we might just try to go for March of the Black King. And whenever they group up and they're trying to hold an area, we just walk through and heal. That's my plan. The most popular heroic is, of course, Entomb. It's super duper strong. But, I mean, that's fun. Why not, right? We'll get in position for this. Ocean Renewal, try to keep us alive. Good throw from the enemy team to keep them going, though. We do see White Mane's completely out of mana, so we don't have to worry about her. We can be interrupted here by... Okay, I just said I don't have to worry about you, dude. Come on. Oh, come on. The 60 damage creepy hand execute. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, come the fuck on! What do you mean? How are you doing this? You've had seriously no mana the entire fucking time. I don't know how White Mane works. Yo, I see a blue bar not there. I think I can actually do something. Literally just proving me wrong the entire fucking time. Are you kidding me? Literally cast her ult as well. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking auto attack. Salty. I'm also salty that this stupid ass tower didn't die from my nuke, dude. It's the objective. You should die. Thank you. Trade into me. Do it. You won't. Whoop. Yes, chase me. Yes, waste your time moving around Leoric. Yes! Send all of your team to the bottom lane for me! I'll just give my team vision right now. If we want to do anything about that, we certainly have the option. The enemy team is ahead on talent tiers. We should be aware of that. But also, someone fucked up. I'm just going to focus White Mane here, trying to push her out. It doesn't appear like I'm doing anything. Well, does your character die? How does this work exactly? Unfortunately, died right as the first swing of March of the Black King was going out. So we didn't quite get as much healing as we were expecting there. And that fight did not go well for us. Probably because of the talent tier advantage that they had. But hey, I get to look at these minions. That's pretty cool. So is there no boss? Oh, there's only one boss now. They removed a boss. Oh, so this map's a little less snowbally now. Because of that, just like inherently. That's kind of cool. I really like the Leoric's wave clear. It's really satisfying. If you haven't picked up on it, his swing has 3 different phases, 4 different phases. 3, 1, 2, 3. First 2 are swipes, and the last one is a single target swing. I think that's so cool. I wish more characters had unique auto attacks like that. We just picked up a very important talent for our particular playstyle. Basic attacks are going to heal us and deal more damage as we strike at our foes. They are right over here right now, just so everyone's aware. We are actually in a pretty decent position here to cut them off as they're moving through. Especially if they move that far up. I could just march to the Black King right out of that. Great damage on the back line there. We're gonna stay right on top of this Ghoulish Daniel. I have all of their damage dealers on me. My team should be able to completely run wild on the rest of them, and that worked out really, really well. Lots of boss pings going down. I'm gonna gather the objective. I still technically could die to Tychus. We need to be very aware of that. I say technically as if he doesn't deal damage. Tychus deals an absurd amount of damage, especially to bruisers and tanks like me. And he did go bottom for that nuke down there, so that's fine. That just means I don't need to take that. I suppose the most important lane to actually nuke on the map now would be top. Normally, I preach and preach and preach that you never want to nuke middle because middle's the weakest lane. Bottom is probably second priority. Top lane, top priority now, just because of how the boss allocation, the boss distribution is now handled. So that's probably important to note. The enemy team moving back in. We're not super healthy, and we're only 2 people here, so 3 people here, so we should certainly be backing up. Plenty of time to take this camp over, get a little bit of map pressure versus this team, and then if we wanted to, we could travel through this, go to the bottom lane, and maybe steal that from them as well before they can get onto that rotation. I think that sounds like a great idea. Maybe my team will follow me. Plays like this were never possible on this map before. They were never possible. So that's certainly a big improvement in my book. Now, they do have a Zarya who can steal camps like this from us. March right into him. Huge apocalypse there. Ocean Renewal being used as well. I'm just going to sit here and keep swinging. Actually, doing really good damage to Gul'dan. We're going to swap over to Zarya now. Taken down. Swap over to him now. Taken down. You love to see it. Hello? Leoric? All right, what's this quest I picked up, do? Increases Leoric attack speed by 20%. Nearby enemy minion deaths grant a permanent attack speed increase, and takedowns grant even more. Stacking up to 30% increased attack speed. No, please. Not like this. Tychus can kill me in one shot. But... whoop! Hey. Leoric might be a good character for me to play. I instinctually did my Gazlo laugh. That might be a good sign. We might be picking up his character a little bit more often. It's always a good sign when the Gazlo laugh comes out. So, the map is looking pretty in favor of the friendly team right now. We do have a few nukes coming up. I'll focus on top. You guys focus on the bottom of the map if you can. And then, of course, I could just jump in this tunnel and then go to my team immediately if we need to. Bottom lane looking very weak, so we should probably just focus our nukes there just for the sake of finishing off that building. I should also probably try to be in this bush. No sight of them yet. I assume they're in the bottom lane. They are. Okay, we see them. I'm getting in the tunnel. Hey, hear me out. What if I just do this? Just fucking get him out of there. What do we need nukes for? We're already winning. Does your character ever just fucking die? What? I don't understand anything about white man. Oh, man. Fuck it. Blue bar usually means you just go in, right? Blue bar, no blue bar means you just fucking kill him. Maybe it's time to play white man again. Maybe it's time to play white man again. Revisit that one. Brush up on my knowledge. It's been a minute. Oh, they are moving in hard for the bottom area here on the map. Looking pretty scary as well. Although, like, we can just fuck with them. Hey guys, how are you? Anyone want to fight? Hey guys, you want to turn and maybe try to focus me or something? There it is. Big march. Movement speed here. We catch back up to him. Okay, I'm doing it again. I'm literally just hitting white main and it's not working out. Big apocalypse again! Is it enough? Yes, it is. Chromie coming in from the side of the screen now. We just stand by this. We reattach this so we res a little bit faster. Let's go for... Do we want... No, we don't want to drain hope. We don't want to march to the Black King because we didn't go drain hope build. We'll go for burning despair just to increase our damage output a little bit. You're slowed. She has to die. Okay. Okay. There's a nuke on the ground. I'll go get it. We also have the opportunity to take some camps here if we wanted to. You're not playing Great Main, stop diving? I'm playing Leoric. Death is meaningless to me. Why would I try to stay alive when I'm already dead? Look at me, I'm just bones. Who gives a shit? Your nuke is now ready. Alright, that'll be a good push. I think we just take every camp on the map that we can right now. Apply as much pressure to the people that are alive as we can. Start making our way up top. There's a big wave up top pushing. Clear that, maybe position for boss. We need to be mindful that they have a Zarya. So they could push us off the point, but then I could just march right back into that. One note about Burning Despair is it just got this armor buff. So 40 armor is quite a lot. So we actually should be pretty tanky here, I think. Probably shouldn't have shot that nuke off that I did in one of those team fights just before this, leading up to this. Probably should have held on to that a little bit longer, but... You know, live and learn. I'm just moving in. I want the vision. And then I'm gonna go in for the flank because I'm not afraid of death. He dropped his ult? Just kill it. March right in this. Hello? I'm doing it again. Totally worth. Totally worth. Dude, it feels good to have 4 people just focusing me, and then I'm like, hey guys. So we could go core. Why don't you guys just do that? Just walk right over here to this thing that's already dying and just kill that. This seems like a good idea. Here, I'll stand by these catapults and I'll just cheer them on. I'll give them a little thumbs up. I'll just, you know, be involved. I feel like I'm part of the team. Yeah, that was fun. 74k hero damage done. 58k self-healing. Zul'jin did a lot of damage, dude. Good God. MVP. Good God, he put up some numbers. 120,000 siege. Lots of XP contribution. And this is like after not playing Leoric for what feels like a year. That was just my first game. That could certainly be optimized. Yeah, that felt pretty good. I'd recommend picking that up and trying that out. That was really fun. And most importantly, they added crit markers to Burning Despair at level 20, so you just see crits popping off all over the place. You just see that increased damage just going everywhere. How fair was last match? I thought it was pretty okay. We had some good fights in there. Our team actually, yeah, we died more than them. I would say that was a pretty fair game. Townsviews today, and again, this is not optimized. I just kind of looked at what other people had been doing and went with that. Ocean Renewal, Neil Peasants. Drain Momentum, which was awesome. Man, I was chasing like crazy with that. March of the Black King, because we noticed the playstyle that they were going for. And I simply wanted to walk all over them. Spectral Leech into Mithril Mace and Burning Despair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take care, and I'll see you next time.